Gaffer, just looking ahead to tomorrow's game, it's a good chance to now progress into the semi-final of a cup.
Yeah, certainly is, Gareth. I think it's a competition that we can certainly win. And that's the way I'm looking at it. If we can get through the game tomorrow, obviously we know who we'll have in the semi-final. It'll be Hamilton or Rafe. So, like I say, it's an opportunity to go and try and win something, and that's the aim that we're looking at anyway.
And in terms of the challenge that Airdrie bring, what are you expecting from them? Yeah,
listen, I think in the last few weeks Reece has changed his shape. He's went to a back three. But listen, they're a good team. They've got good young players who are fit and energetic getting around it. So we have to be wary of that. But listen, it's not about Airdrie anymore, it's about Morton. We want to start getting back to winning ways, and it's a good opportunity to do that. Personally, I'd like it to have been another league game because we want to push ourselves up the table. But in hindsight, it's a good opportunity to go away for league duty for a week or two. Obviously, next two games are cup games. Get back to winning ways, get confidence going into Dundee United game the 2nd of December.
And of course, looking back to the last time we faced Airdrie, there's a lot you can take from that game. And it's a game that you look back and you think that we should have got more from it. Yeah,
I definitely believe that we shouldn't have lost the game, but unfortunately we did. With a couple of great opportunities in that game. Robbie hits the post. We've got one or two balls into the box and another dig in the back of the net. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. And Airdrie score a goal against the run of play in the first half. So we were disappointed that day, but we're certainly out to make amends tomorrow.
And looking back to last week as well, despite the result not going our way, there's a lot of positives we can take from that game as well, isn't there?
Yeah, 100%. I think over the 90 minutes, I think we were with a better team. Again, we lose two poor goals. One certainly after a couple of minutes could have been defended better. Second one could have been defended better with a little bit better pressure on the ball, on the byline and the start of the attack. And it was the same with the first goal. But certainly for ourselves, a lot more like us. And like I say, I believe that it's starting to turn. One or two hopefully be back tomorrow to help us. But certainly the only way I'm looking is up.
You mentioned there one or two players maybe being back. How are we looking on the injury front? Because I know you've had a tough time of it as of late.
Yeah, listen, it's been tough all season with the amount of injuries. But certainly Callum Waters will be a long-term one. Like I say, one or two have trained today. Hopefully Jai and Dara will be back in amongst it tomorrow. Alan Power's not far away. Jack Carlos will be out to after the new year. I think that's all at the moment. But yeah, listen, the boys are starting to come back. It's just when they're back, we keep them back and we don't lose another one or two. So, like I say, the nucleus of the squad that we had at the start of the season is now starting to come back to not to full fitness because they need to get back up in minutes and games. But certainly we're starting to get a squad back.
And how's training been this week in the mood amongst the boys?
Yeah, listen, the mood's always great, Gareth. It's a great group we've got here. Unfortunately, we're not getting the results that we really expect to get. That's hard to take as a manager. I know we should be doing better. And we will do better, but like I say, we want to progress to a semi-final in a competition I think we can win.